Hey guys, so I've been asked a ton of times what I'm on about when I talk about my racing. So I'm going to try and sum it up in this video, but if I don't sum it up in this video, I'm going to put a link to my website in the bottom, and that website's not just my racing website, it's kind of YouTube as well, but it's kind of just about me website, so go check that out if you still haven't kind of understood what I'm on about after this video. So basically, the aim of the game basically is to be the fastest driver of that day. What happens as soon as you cross the start line, you are being timed, and you'll get set. The max time will get set at the beginning of the day. So say the max time is 22 minutes. If you do not finish your lap, or you break down out on a lap or something silly like that, you will get a max time. So the idea is to get round as quick as possible and get back, and then you'll get a time. As soon as you cross the finish line, the beam breaks, they read your number on the side of your car, they register that number to that time, and then that is your time that you've been issued. I used to actually do the timing when I was a lot younger and kind of understand how it works, but I'm not going to bore you with it. I'm just going to tell you the basics as a co-driver is what I'm going to tell you the story of, because that's what you want to know. What you basically do is you have to maintain a car and you have to keep it running, and you've got loads of different classes and things like that. I will run through the classes really quickly. You have class 1, which is standard production, so that's like a car that's come out of a showroom, so you can take a Land Rover Discovery out, but you have to have MSA fitted. Everything has to be fitted to MSA standards, otherwise you cannot race. Class 2 is modified production, so again you can take a Discovery and modify it, put I don't know, a snorkel, you can change the suspension, anything like that is what I've done to mine. So I am I'm in class 2 because I'm modified production. Then you have, well, I will be next year. Then you have class 3, which is the 2-wheel drive vehicles, which is like a Chenworth buggy or a rotary buggy or something like that. If you guys understand cars and understand things like that, you will know what I'm on about. If you don't know what rotary buggy is, Google it and you will see it's kind of what they race in Australia and things like that. Class 4 is diesel engine, which again has to be a 4-wheel drive vehicle, otherwise they are classed as a 2-wheel drive. It's so confusing, I know, but that's what it is. Class 5 is a petrol engine leaf sprung vehicle of up to any engine capacity, I do believe. I've written them all down. Yeah, up to any capacity, because it's a leaf sprung car, so it's completely different and handles completely different to any other car. Then class 6 is petrol engine vehicles up to and including 2,500cc non-leaf sprung. So if you have a car which is 2,500cc, you're in class 6. Class 7 is petrol engine vehicle 2,501cc to 3,600cc non-leaf sprung, which is class 7. Class 8 is petrol engines over 3,600cc non-leaf sprung. Right, this is what will confuse you guys. My racer is over 3,600cc, right? Because I have a 3.9 in ours. But because it is a Discovery, it is classed as modified because it has a snorkel on it, which really confuses me. But anyway, it's classed as modified, and yeah, that's the classes. So I basically told you a bit about the classes. You know the timing, and I might attach a couple of pictures of my racer onto this video so you can see what kind of things we're racing. Also, if you go into YouTube and put in, I think it'll be off-road racing or Safari's off-road racing, it might come up with a few videos of clubs that race. You might even get to the club that I race with. I can't tell you the club I race with because 1, I can't use the club as publicity, and 2, I don't want you guys to know what I do. Well, I do want you guys to know, but it's kind of for my protection, really. I don't want you guys to turn around and go, oh, I know who you are, and yeah, because this is just, yeah. So that is kind of my racing stuff. Again, check out my website, which is going to be down the bottom. I might put some links onto this video in the bottom bar, which is to another one of my channels, which is to my racing channel. And I've got a really bad cough. Yeah, if you have any questions, ask and you will get an answer, because yeah. Another question I got asked was, do I want to be a professional driver when I'm older? I've been thinking about this all weekend now, since I've been asked this question, and I actually do want to be a professional rally driver now. I don't do rallying at all. We do off-road racing, which is completely different to rallying, different rules and regulations. But I've been thinking all weekend, and I really want, well, I don't really want, but I'm thinking of maybe going to a rally driving school and seeing how I fare in rally driving, and if I'm any good, I might take that up. I don't know. I quite enjoy doing it as a hobby, to be honest. But yeah, I also got asked about what my boyfriend does. My boyfriend does race the same club as I race, and he is in the same class as me and my best friend, which is kind of a little bit annoying. But I've only got to put up with that until the end of the season, and then we're in 2 different classes, because I'll be racing and he'll be racing, and we'll be in 2 different classes, so it'll be fine. But he works for Virgin Formula 1 and Formula 3. They're kind of the same thing, but they're smaller cars, I believe. But yeah, that's what he does, and I don't really know much, so I'm not going to tell you guys, but I will tell you that he works for Virgin, as I was asked what he does. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm really sorry if I bored you, but you wanted to know, so I did a video on it, because it's easier to do a video and tell you what I mean verbally than it is to type it out. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. Bye.